You are entering another dimension, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of massive margin calls. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of your own credit limit. That's the signpost up ahead. Your next stop, the Audit Zone.
Welcome back to the show. We have a lot to talk about tonight. The data was terrifying.
Yes.
But we're here now, and the outlook is completely different.
If man has to consult a 30-person group chat before he makes a dinner reservation, you aren't dating a leader. You are dating a sheep. He has zero independent strategy. He is literally crowdsourcing his emotional intelligence. And in the market, sheep are always the first ones to get sheared. Welcome back to Love on the Margin, the only podcast where relationships sound like the stock market.
Wow.
Because baby, the market is you. See, that's the problem. You're looking for a North Star, but he's just a satellite in someone else's orbit. Girl, please, a male sheep doesn't have an internal compass. Deep sigh. Girl, please, men are sheep, not leaders, but market followers. A male sheep has no compass. He's looking for a blue chip asset to impress the herd.
Blue chip asset.
Exactly. That's how they operate. He doesn't want a woman. He wants a verified badge. Has to his mom and his portfolio already approve of. If she's trending in her social circle, he's interested. Girl, please.
Stop. Before you swipe again, ask yourself, am I buying the asset or am I just following the momentum? Because the herd just went over the cliff.
Today, we are opening up the mailbag. We got a letter from a man named Kevin, who is very upset that we called him a sheep. He sent us a whole thesis defending his lack of initiative in relationships. I don't know, Chloe. This sounds intriguing. Let's see the cutaway.
I don't lack leadership. I'm just waiting for the market to establish a clear trend. My boys on Discord said to wait 3 days. And y'all think it's funny calling me a sheep. But you ever been so scared of your own shadow you got to ask a committee if it's okay to walk?
Read the defense.
Look, y'all call me a sheep because I don't plan dates or make the first move. But I call it crowdsourcing my emotional intelligence. Why would I take an independent, unhedged session on Valentine's Day without consulting the group chat? I don't lack leadership. I'm just waiting for the market to establish a clear trend.
3 men and you're still single? Three men walked into a bar and none of them could get the single woman's number. 3 men, and they still struck out with one single woman. An index fund of your friend group's opinions? Kevin, your friend group consists of 3 men who share a single LA Fitness membership and sleep on mattresses without a fitted sheet. It's the filters, Chloe. They're making these market crash men look like blue chip stocks. Girl, please. I need to stop being a sheep and start being a shark. Or at least a very skeptical dolphin. Girl, please. He's a mean stock man. He'll pump up your emotions by Tuesday. And what does the soul Leela say? She says you are the CEO of your own affection. Don't let a trending tag devalue your IPO, honey. A sheep doesn't want a soulmate, Chloe. He wants a standardized commodity. He's looking for a woman had with a high trust pilot score and a money-back guarantee that she won't make him think for himself. As reactive, he's looking for a woman who will essentially become his portfolio manager. He wants someone to tell him what to wear, where to eat, that his opinion is on current events. Girl, please, a sheep is reactive. He wants someone to be his portfolio manager. What to wear, where to eat, his opinion on everything. He wants a woman to handle all the due diligence life so he can just follow the path of least resistance. He wants someone who doesn't challenge the status quo. He is looking for a passive investment. If she has strong contrarian opinions, it scares him. Girl, please. He wants a woman who agrees with the group chat. Right, and that's a red flag. A male sheep isn't looking for a partner. He has no comps. Exactly, that's the problem.
Sell! Selected tactic! Margins crashing! No escape! Buildings are falling! Sell now!
Chloe, you can't be serious. What I know for sure is that when we allow an algorithm to dictate the rhythm of our hearts, we are essentially committing spiritual foreclosure. That's a bit dramatic. We are letting a line of code tell us who is worthy of our sacred energy. See, that's exactly it. I'm out here looking at my For You page like it's a menu at a 5-star restaurant. But then I realize I'm just ordering the trending special, which is really just a mediocre dude in a high-quality beige hoodie. It's a scam, Chloe. A spiritual scam. Are you dating him because you like him or because your For You page told you to? See, that's exactly it. I'm out here looking at my For You page like it's a menu at a 5-star restaurant, but then I realize I'm just ordering the trending special, which is really just a mediocre dude in a high-quality beige hoodie. It's a scam, Chloe, a spiritual... It is a hunger that can never be satisfied by a swipe. Leela, your ancestors didn't survive the Middle Passage for you to settle for a man just because his Get Ready With Me video got 2 million views. Exactly. You swiped right because he has the aesthetic. His personality is currently in a deep recession. Ba, bestie, it's time to wake up. In the market, we call this a sheep. No independent research, no due diligence, just following the herd right into a pasture of mediocrity. Huda, when we outsource our intuition to an algorithm, we aren't investing, we're just spectating. You're buying into the hype of a man who's basically a meme stock with no intrinsic value.
Truth is, focus is power, but the algorithm wants you distracted. See this sheep totally lost in that screen?
Exactly.
Social media algorithms are designed to distract you. Take back your focus.
They say I lack leadership. No, man. I'm just waiting for a trend I can survive. You ever stand in front of a woman and realize you got nothing to offer but a bunch of opinions you stole from a guy named Crypto King 69? I'm waiting 3 days to text her back because I'm hoping that by day 4, I'll have figured out how to be a human being.
Honey, you're opening the books. The math is not mathing. Time for a forensic audit. All you need is a lo-fi filter and a Drake caption. Girl, your whole look, a forensic audit of this disaster is required. The evidence is clear, a budget brand disaster. Case closed, sweetie.